Well, back in Denver, Colorado for day 2 of the Texas Toast Build a Guitar Body class. Last night, Monday night, we had Dylan Talks Tone Electronics class. It was super fun. Had like 14 people for that. And then Tuesday night, we had a pickup winding class at the end of the day that you're about to see. It was really fun. We actually, and you're going to see more about that this week, we actually had some people try to wind coils, and they actually successfully, 2 people actually successfully wound a coil, humbucker coils. So we're actually going to make those 2 coils into a pickup, which is going to be kind of fun. So you'll see that over the next couple days, so stay tuned for that. So that was pretty cool. What you're going to see here is, I think 3 guys take blocks of wood and turn them into guitar bodies. One of them brought a custom template from home that he wanted to make his own shape. So that you'll see that it's like a double cut sort of thing with a tremolo out of a piece of elm. It's a really pretty piece of wood. Because of the noise and everything in there today, we're just going to throw some background music on this, and you kind of get an idea what they're doing as they go through it. The second guy had a bass, a 2-string bass. Never heard of this before. 2-string bass with a scroll on one end. Totally custom design that he is coming up with. Him and Chris literally designed this on the fly from an idea in his head and a picture on a computer, and then executed it. No templates, nothing. Super cool. And then another guy made one of Texas Toast designs. So you'll see those 3 things, and at the end of this video, then you're also going to see what color we paint the Les Ply. I hope you dig it.
Hopefully I'm going to try to keep my chunks and see if I can get it to dye green.
Okay.
Coat of sealer, and then I want to grain fill black.
Okay.
All the grain,
yeah, like that we did on that red one is not unlike what we did there.
That looks sweet.
What we actually did on that was we shot it with black dye, sealed it, and then we shot red paint on it and then scuffed it all back. He is making an original shape bass, but it's not too dissimilar from a P bass, and we want to start with the P bass. So what can happen is if you just start drawing, it looks bigger or smaller when it's on a big block than it does cut out. So we know that the P bass is a shape that feels familiar and feels comfortable. So if we start with that and then start tweaking it, we'll end up with a guitar that is roughly a dimension that is something that everyone's used to.
So you got a knot here that you probably want to try to avoid if you can, which could be a problem.
Get it done.
Yeah.
It looks like I must have that off a little bit.
Well,
So what if you slid it up?
you know how it is.
Got
when you
it.
draw around
To catch it
something.
like in between
Yeah.
there.
That would
And
probably
then
be
this has a little extra
better.
meat here because the way that we do.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice looking piece of
like
wood.
on that,
So.
like-
If I can get the channel routed, I'd be happy.
Okay, so that's easy.
So I'd hold it like this, and then run it through this way.
That logo's on there pretty good, Matt.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Almost like you know what you're doing, Chris.
Yeah, sometimes.
Now we just keep going for 3 days?
I'm going to clean it up and mask it and put a little color on it.
Ooh. What kind of bursty burst are you gonna do on it?
I don't know. What color do you want to do?
Not red, cause no.
Yeah, I was thinking some sort of light, like iced tea kind of a thing.
Okay.
Or ice cube.
Ice cube.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or vanilla ice.
Vanilla ice. I don't have that paint today for vanilla ice.
I'm about to. I would do some ice cube. Some ice cube. I just don't want red like the conventional.
Yeah.
You know, you don't. This is a Les Ply.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
think
show
it's
off that it's.
And I don't think I'm going to put any amber or anything. I'm just going to do like the lightest of.
Oh, okay.
I just want the binding to pop a little bit.
Cool.
Because we want it to
Yeah, you know-
unabashedly be proud of being
Yeah.
plywood.
Oh yeah, but classy ply.
No, not classic. Remember, we actually were
Classy?
going to use
Trashy?
cabinet grade plywood, and we're like, nah, that's too expensive.
No, but even cheap plywood can look classy.
I agree.
Can look nice.
So how much Type Bond do you think you used when you built it?
Well, it's 3/4 inch ply glued together. A lot. A lot.
Well, when you first did it, wasn't it about 3 inches?
It's about
thick?
3 inches thick. Yeah, there's a
Cut
whole
3 by
video
3.
series of making that and shaping it and.
We'll link that. Cause
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen that one. So.
Oh, there's like 4 or 5 videos of the Les Ply.
And this is like a fancy, unique fretboard too, right? What is this fretboard?
Yeah, Chris. What is that?
It's Pale Moon Ebony.
Where did we get it?
We can't say where we got it, but the company rhymes with Dibson. We actually got it from our friend Brian Nutter, who got it from Gibson.
He got it from a guy who
Yeah.
said,
Yeah, he knows a guy who knows a guy
we don't want to know how we got
who
it.
knows a guy.
We were
at
not even going to
Gibson.
ask.
I think that Brian Nutter name might come up again later
I think it might, yeah.
as this guitar moves.
Oh, okay.
As this guitar moves along.
Moves forward. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it may.
say
So how was the flight, Doug?
that first idea was the thing to do.
I think so too, now that we're peeling it back. I wasn't quite sure when the binding looked black with the tape, but now that it's, yeah, now it's looking like I was hoping it was going to look.
It would have just got lost in a very similar tone.
Yeah, it was actually kind of hard to mask because the cream binding was so close to the plywood as far as
Garrett,
color.
let's yank that template off and we'll put the pickup one on there. And we'll look at Doug's.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, we get to do the headstock too.
Ooh,
La, la.
yeah. Oh yeah. Now that works out pretty good too.
It's pretty neat, I think.
Yeah, I like that.
Subtle.
Subtle, but works. Does it feel like it's
How
gonna,
ridiculous this thing
does
is.
it feel like it's gonna wheelie deedly okay?
Well, we'll have to get a wheedly deedlier, but yeah, yeah. Oh, it'll wheedle and deedle. The neck looks twisted as according to some guy on here. What a douche! Yeah, I went to his channel to see what guitar building videos he had. Yeah. Surprisingly, there are none. So yeah.
Pretty sweet, right? I think that iced tea burst, or ice cube burst as I like to call it, the ice cube burst was quite right. Not too much, not too little, just a little color. Like Chris said, it makes that binding pop off of there a little bit. And then he sprayed another coat of sealer over the whole thing. So when I get there today, I'll probably spend some time sanding that back. We're gonna sand that back to a satin finish, and then we'll start building it. And I think before we leave, we're gonna play it. I already made the pickups. All the other parts should be here. That guitar is getting very close. In the next couple of days, I think we'll be able to play that thing. Very, very cool. So, thanks for hanging out. Make sure, I'm shooting this Wednesday morning. You're seeing this Wednesday morning. This is like literally minutes before it goes on the internet. Tonight, I would imagine that we will have some more live content with some special guests to Texas Toast. And I think pretty much every day this week, at the end of the day, there's going to be some sort of live content on our channel and on Texas Toast channel. But watch our channel because it's going to be better, you know. So check it out. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in a little bit.